Where should we take Mr. BetonYou?
Yes.
To get there. It's 12:23 too. It's the middle of lunch.
All right, so let's get into Cleveland a little bit and have a little bit of fun. Day 2, Cleveland? Cleveland is the city where I come from. What's up, man? Say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all? Hustle CLE. We in the building. Pull up on us. Pull up. That didn't know what to do.
You know, one thing I did not like about it.
It looks so similar to St. Louis. Cleveland is a city where we come from. I got my man. Shout out. What channel you running, man?
Hustle CLE.
Hustle
That's
CLE.
CLE. Not you can say Cleveland. You can say Cleveland, but it's CLE.
Yeah.
CLE is where I'm from. Hustle CLE.
Hustle CLE.
Check out the channel. I do ride-alongs. Just check it out. Just check it out. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, then it is what it is.
Yep. And listen, so we're in Cleveland. I got the app on right now, okay? But I want to ask you a couple questions about your city, man. Like, I see there's some similarities, Cleveland and St. Louis. A lot of similarities, but what are some of the things you want people to know about Cleveland? The good, the bad, you're out here hustling. Like, what is Cleveland like as a gig worker, man?
See, the thing going off.
Look, this is in real time. $4 1 mile Shake Shack Diamond. I mean, that's not a good order, right?
Not in the middle of lunch.
Not in the middle of lunch. We're going to decline that, but I just wanted to see what was popping in. So what's Cleveland like, man?
Cleveland's a hard-working city, gritty city. Everybody here, we take pride in our hard work, our hustle. We're a blue-collar city. So, that's one thing you got to know. We're prideful people here in Cleveland. So anybody that comes down here with any type of weird energy or disrespect, we're gonna rub you off the wrong way here. Because we take pride, even though everybody talks stuff about Cleveland, talk smack. Even when Pedro told me they was coming to Cleveland, I was like, why? I'm like, why?
You did say that. We did. Yeah,
even
like,
our
why
people.
Cleveland?
Why Cleveland?
Yeah.
But we're prideful people at our core. And that's the first thing you got to understand.
So how's the market out here? Like, would you say it's good? Like,
I think it's a great market. It's one of the most. I think it's the most overlooked market in America.
Well, that's a big statement.
The most overlooked market, and
why do you
not
think
just
that?
for
Why do you think that?
Let me tell you. So, I've worked 10 plus years in restaurant management. I've seen the numbers when it comes to the type of sales we do here in the Cleveland area, and Cleveland is up there with a lot of super busy markets when it comes to sales, when it comes to performance.
Yeah.
But there's
people like to eat out here.
Yes.
Yeah. Restaurants are big.
Food
Okay.
city.
Okay.
But there's also so much potential because there's so many issues that we could do so much better at when it comes to our market here in Cleveland. And as Cleveland as a market, when it comes to that kind of thing, has nowhere near reached its potential.
Interesting.
And then when it comes to the food delivery, man, there's so much demand. But not only there's so much demand, there's a need for quality gig workers.
Interesting.
There's a huge need for quality gig workers. You got so many people that, they might not be doing the things the right way. A lot of people in Cleveland might not even have a license.
Interesting. Okay.
Doing that
similar to St. Louis in that way. I think I can say some that about St. Louis. What are some of the merchants, places you pick up from that are good in Cleveland? What are some of the good ones in Cleveland?
The local spots. The local spots. In
Name
Cleveland.
drop them. What are some?
So let's see. There's so many. So we got like the local Chinese, Japanese, Thai spots. We got Pacific East, which is a great place. You got what's a great? Hold on, you put me on the spot. Oh, pizza spots here in Cleveland. We got
local ones.
Local ones. We got Little Italy here, so we got like places like Corbo's. That a lot of action over there. We got Dewey's. A lot of action over there.
You said Dewey's.
Dewey's.
Okay, I know Dewey's. I've heard that name. Yeah.
You got Marota's.
Okay.
A lot of action over there.
Okay.
A lot of good local pizza spots.
You're in the pizza program, yeah? on DoorDash?
Absolutely.
You shop and deliver?
Absolutely.
Large order program?
Absolutely.
So his account is met. I mean, he's got all the opportunities a DoorDash driver would want. You do Uber?
Uber Eats.
Uber
Yep.
Eats? Okay. Which one's more busy in Cleveland?
DoorDash, 100%. More
volume?
More volume on DoorDash.
Okay.
Uber Eats, though, can hold you down. You just got to know how to work Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Most people, they work Uber Eats just like it's DoorDash. The Uber Eats works differently.
Different
DoorDash.
times?
It's not
and
different
more
times, just the way their algorithm works. The
Okay.
way your strategy when you're working Uber Eats is different than your strategy when you're working DoorDash.
DoorDash, yeah, for sure.
Two different strategies, but most people try to work Uber Eats like it's DoorDash.
Yeah.
And then they don't see. When I first got to Uber Eats, I thought it sucked, bro.
Yeah, I had a different. So in St. Louis, I was doing more Uber, and then started doing DoorDash, and I liked the Uber, rideshare, and Eats, and now I don't do any of that, and DoorDash is kind of my, So for me, it's the reverse, but it's a good point about the apps and how they work differently, and you got to work them differently, right? For sure. Now we're in downtown Cleveland. What zone? So if I pull up my DoorDash app, what zone are you mostly working in when you start your,
So I'm primarily, if you look.
I'm gonna end my dash. We're gonna pull up the zones here, okay? So as you talk, I'll show the audience. So right now, let me zoom in. So we're downtown Cleveland. You see the blue dot, right? Right by the water. So if I zoom out, what zone would you normally dash in?
So for lunch, I used to be in the Parma zone all the time.
Where's that?
That
at?
one in the center.
In the center? This
Yep,
one?
yep.
So he's talking about here, the Seven Hills, right? Okay, that's the zone he would be for
I
lunch.
used to, but now I feel like that zone has started to become a little bit oversaturated and it's not as busy. So Parma, but then you got Bedford Garfield.
Bedford Garfield right here, which is what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes from here?
Yeah,
Something like that?
depending on where you're at, it could be 5 minutes away.
And hold on, is this all one zone?
Well,
Or
Bedford Garfield?
What I'm saying, so when I look at my map in St. Louis, yeah, this is, so Ohio, downtown Cleveland, that's one zone. So St. Louis, it's a little different. Okay, so this one here, if I click on that, okay, that's Strongville, Brunswick. Hold on. Oh, Parma, I see. Okay, so Parma, Lakewood, downtown's where we're at. Willowick, Bedford, Garfield, you were just talking about. And then Bentleyville, Reminderville.
You forgetting the big money one, Cleveland Heights.
Cleveland Heights, hold on, which is, this one. Big money, Cleveland Heights.
Cleveland Heights.
We'd have to dash along the way to get. So let's talk about Cleveland Heights real quick. That's the big money one? It's a little east of here?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
So they got just all the great local restaurants in the area. They got all the chains in the area.
Okay.
The population is dense there. Tons of apartments, tons of residentials, but there's also strips of commercial business. You got a little bit of, you got just everything.
So that sounds like Webster Grove zone for me where I live. That sounds very similar.
It has your commercial for your lunchtime, and it has your residentials for dinner. You could work that zone all day, and it's such a large zone. It's kind of hard to oversaturate that zone because it's so massive.
Yeah.
It's massive with orders.
Yeah.
But you gotta know how to work it. You gotta know how to work it because there's also East Cleveland in there. There's also Buckeye in there.
Some areas you want to stay away from.
Some areas.
So just like Webster Grove, St. Louis, where I live and I do most of my gig work in, but within that zone, you got some great spots and you got some trash spots you want to stay away from. In St. Louis, it's like the state streets, as we call them, right? If you're from St. Louis, you know. And you want to kind of stay away from those places, especially at night, because it's just not, the money's not good, and then the crime element sometimes could be there. Right?
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
Cleveland, definitely some
East
similarities
Cleveland,
there.
from Cleveland, you already know. You already know what
So
it is.
East Cleveland, stay away, right? Awesome. So obviously, we're in town for the move stuff. We're going to meet gig drivers here in just about an hour and a half or so. We got the first meetup. Now tomorrow, we're going to tease you guys with the content of what you're going to see in tomorrow's video. So today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, let's tease them a little bit. What we got going on for the people tomorrow, man?
We about to show Mr.BetonYou how to make this money, man.
Okay. Ooh. So he's been talking a big game. So we're going to go out. I don't have my whip, no car, but I'm going to ride along with him. We'll have both apps on. He's going to show me how he hustles in Cleveland. Okay, that's his channel name, Hustle, CLE. And we're also going to have other gig drivers part of that. So the plan is we're going to meet up, parking lot, turn the apps on, boom, see what we get, and then meet up with other drivers and see how the day went. Let's see how much money he can make in a few hours. We'll both be filming some content. You guys are going to see that ride along with Hustle CLE tomorrow on this channel. And then check out on his channel later on the video he'll put together.
I don't edit as fast as Pedro. I'm
I'll do it real quick.
I gotta learn how to turn on the computer.
We do everything with the phone on this channel.
We're the little clicker at. Okay.
So that's gonna be. I'm super excited. He's also gonna take me to get a specialty cuisine on here. What do we call it? You call it
that Polish boy.
Polish boy.
Polish boy.
So we're gonna eat that tomorrow for lunch. We're gonna go to the hood to get that.
Hey,
where we going tomorrow?
Comment section. Put down below if you're from Cleveland. Where should we take Mr.BetonYou?
Yes.
To get that Polish boy.
Give us some recommendations.
We going anywhere. We go. Hey, if you a subscriber to me, you already know we go wherever.
I'm going along for the ride. We're going along for the ride.
So send us wherever we see the most stuff. That's where we're gonna go.
That's where we'll go. Fair. I like that.
And if you suggest something trash, I'm gonna let you know. Because little do you know, I'm a food critic myself.
Let us know in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to the events today, tomorrow. It's been great. We just got done walking around, just talking about gig stuff, talking about life. It's awesome to meet fellow content creators, but also gig drivers that can share. We have a commonality, right? It's great. Can't wait to meet more of y'all. So I'm excited about eating this. What do you call it?
Polish boy.
Polish boy. Now, I'm from Chicago. We have Polishes in Chicago, but the way he described it, I'm not going to tell y'all what's in it. If you're from Cleveland, you know.
You already know.
And maybe if you're not and you've been to Cleveland, you know. But I'm super excited to try this. I think it's going to be messy, but delicious. And that's going to be a good lunch tomorrow. So, yeah,
absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely, man.
So, hey, appreciate the interview, my man. And we got a lot, we got more to do. But I want to drop this quick video for you guys and him representing his city of Cleveland. And I'm super excited to see what we got going on tomorrow. You guys come back for that. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see tomorrow, where you want us to go. And see you guys tomorrow. Peace.